Hey, it's Mass Football. How you doing, guys? Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I made a promo the other day for what I thought was going to be the top 13 quarterbacks in the NFL, but instead I decided to do now my picks for the NFL Week 4. So let me know what you think. And here goes nothing. So my picks are as follows. I have the Dolphins beating the Cincinnati Bengals in a barn burner. I think Miami are 3-0, and Tua's played really well with those receivers he has. So as much as I like Joe Burrow and really would go with him in any seemingly ordinary game, I got Miami winning that one. So Fins over Bengals. I also have the Vikings over the Saints. I just don't trust Jameis Winston, and Minnesota's been playing really well. Really good D, really good O, so I think it's another loss for New Orleans coming up. This is a tough one. Texans and Chargers. The Chargers I'm not sure who they're playing for quarterback. Maybe an injured Justin Herbert. But as good as their pass catchers are, I think the Texans have a healthier team now, and Davis Mills has been playing really well. So I think it's going to be... I'm actually going to go Texans by 1 or 2 points in that one over the LA Chargers. Next up, I'm going to go with the Seahawks over the Lions, and that's pretty much just the quarterback. I know they've looked good over the past couple of games, but Jared Goff is just... You could put him in a big situation, put him in a little situation. More often than not, he comes up short. So I'm going to go Seattle over Detroit. Steelers over the Jets. I think the Steelers want another win. They're desperate for another win. The Jets have been playing well. As a Pats fan, I hate to say this, but they have one win, and it was over a decent team, but when push comes to shove, I have to go with Pittsburgh in that one. I like Najee Harris. As much as I don't like Mitch Trubisky, you got to go with the running back in that one, and the defense has been pretty stout for Pittsburgh as well. So moving on. I'm gonna go with... I can't even read my own rating here. Silly me. I'm gonna go Rams over 49ers. Just with Matt Stafford and Cooper Kupp. They're a really dynamic duo, and Jimmy Garoppolo, again, can't trust him as far as I can throw him. So with one of the best quarterback pass catcher tandems in the league, I'm going Rams there. And as a fan, I gotta say Pats over Packers. I think it's going to be a close game. Aaron Rodgers is good, but he's getting old. And I think that Baltimore game, really, as bad as it ended up, was winnable. Our defense played really well. And I don't exactly trust Hoyer, but he looked decent in the preseason. So Pats by a couple over the Packers on Sunday. Gonna go Chiefs over Bucks. Again, this is a really close game, and I'm still a Brady guy. I'm a Pats guy first, Brady guy second. Tom played really well with that plumber crew, as it were. Came to within a couple points of beating Green Bay. But I think the Chiefs will be hungry coming off that loss against Indy. You know, I can see Pat Mahomes throwing for 400-plus yards. Even though he doesn't have the receivers he used to, he's still got some handy pass catchers there. So I'm going to go Kansas City in that one. Broncos over Raiders. Josh McDaniels started off the season 0-3. Plays close games, can't seem to pull out the win. And Denver's got really good D. They got a good quarterback. You know, Russell Wilson's really mobile. They got Jerry Jeudy as a pass catcher, really good wide receiver. So I'm going to go Denver, the edge in that one. Moving on, I'm going to go Colts over Titans. As good a coach as Mike Vrabel is. And he looked really good in that win against KC. And Matt Ryan, we got to play him farther down the road, and Matt Ryan is on the upswing. He's still got that mojo. He's got a good running back in Jonathan Taylor. You know, a good wideout. So Michael, can't exactly remember that wideout's name. It's Robinson. I'm sorry, I'm blanking on it, but he does have that one good wideout and the really good running back in Jonathan Jones. So Colts over Titans in the AFC South. I'm going to go with the Panthers over the Cardinals. Kyler Murray not played very well this year, and Baker Mayfield, you know, he's a middle-of-the-road quarterback. I mean, when he plays well, he plays really well, and Carolina got a good win this weekend over New Orleans. So, and they have Christian McCaffrey, best running back in the league. So, edge Panthers in that one. Moving on to the next one, I'm going to go with Baltimore over Buffalo. It's obviously two of the top teams in the AFC. It's going to be a barn burner with Lamar and Josh Allen, and Mark Andrews and Diggs. But face it, Pats Nation, we got torched by Mark Andrews, Devin Duvernay, and Lamar Jackson. And Buffalo's coming off a loss, and they played really well, and they're in every game. But that's a tough one. I'm going to give the edge to Baltimore because I think Lamar Jackson's got it and is a legit MVP candidate for the 2022 season. Eagles over the Jags in the NFC East versus the AFC South. There's a lot of really good games on this card coming up, but Jalen Hurts and Trevor Lawrence have looked really solid. So, but when push comes to shove, I'm going to give the edge to Jalen. That one is more experience in the league. Moving on. Cowboys over Commanders. I mean, that's pretty much a no-brainer. Washington haven't done much this year, even though they got the good pass catcher in Chris Olave, but, you know, pretty much, again, no-brainer. Dallas over Washington, even with Cooper Rush as backup quarterback. They looked really good last night against New York. Falcons over the Browns. Again, another tough pick. The Browns are leading the AFC North right now. They got Nick Chubb at running back. But Falcons have played some good ball. Let me rethink this. Interesting. Actually, maybe I'm going to go Cleveland over Atlanta. It's going to be a close one, maybe a field goal, but yeah, with those Cleveland running backs. Jacoby Brissett at quarterback. Yeah, actually, I'm going to go Cleveland. Switch that one. Cleveland over Atlanta. I honestly can't even name the Atlanta quarterback now. Oy. Whew. Need to brush up on that. So last but not least, I have the Giants winning over Chicago. Giants over the Bears. Ugh. Took me a while to decipher that one. Apologize for the pauses in this video. But the Giants over the Bears. Justin Fields just isn't cutting it for me yet. And New York, Daniel Jones, they'll be looking to bounce back from that win. A lot of their fans are upset over the hit on Sterling Shepard. Good wide receiver. So, Giants over the Bears. And those are your guys' picks for NFL Week 4. We're in week 4 already? Oh, geez. So let me know what you guys think. Jam that like button, comment, and I'll talk to you soon. Love, peace, and football. Love you guys.